was nothing else but just a stella. I can't fault anything. Kubu Island on its own is a beautiful place to be. We came across, met two white families who along the way they helped us with their drone to take spectacular day view videos and pictures. We came together at Kubu Island.
Wamkele for sure. Wamkele for sure.
You meet friends along the way. You network, you do everything as far as Kubu is concerned. And after 2 nights at Kubu Island, we proceeded to Ntwetwe on our way to spend the better word. And the road from Kubu Island to Ntwetwe, there's nothing else but just a lot of divergence and small roads for cattle farmers along the road. But eventually we made it to Ntwetwe, then Ntwetwe we tried.
Singular but broken, and we are wooden pegs on a board. Sudden like a rainstorm, a voice it pours from heaven. Is this your final welcome home? Wamkele for sure. Wamkele for sure.
We drove all the way from our camp, trying to appreciate the park and what it has inside. But now your time to know your county. Just spend your time, visit the area. The landscape and the scenery is more different from Ntwetwe National Park. It's more different from Maung, Okavango and Moremi. It's a salt area, but it's a good place to be. Thank you.
Sign reads like a tombstone blues. Colors like a rainbow fall back in a dark hole, and a question it comes burning through. Wamkele for sure. Wamkele for sure. I'm like a sailor on a ship with no home. I'm left with one question, burning my direction. If I had a choice, which way would I go? Wamkele for sure. Wamkele for sure.
way in, the following day we went to Nxai Pan. And that's when we said bye-bye to one of our friends, one of our explorer, Kudiakam. So because of time, he had to return back to base, back to Gaborone. Then us and the others, we proceeded to Baines Baobabs. No, he was just a good fellow. He's an explorer on his own right. Then you cannot fault him for much because, Gaborone also, one of the cars, because we enjoy the pens, it got stuck. The ground at these pens can be confusing, you might think that it's actually dry, but underneath is wet. It's a bit of seepage there underneath. So you drive slowly, you think that you're in control, and then eventually the car is very difficult of traversing. Then, yeah, it gets stuck. You had to walk almost 3 kilometers where our campsite was to come and ask for help. Eventually, because the pen is totally white, and we wondered, what is that white thing coming towards us? That mirage, it was giving a little bit of mirage to our better word of confusion. But when we just approached it, that's when we realized, oh, that's our fellow explorer. Then we wondered, why is he walking towards us? But we just realized, oh, the car got stuck. Then we had to drive to him to go and rescue him, which we did without any heavy difficulties. Yeah. Then that's our 2 days at Kudiakam Pan at Baines Baobabs. Then after 2 days, we went to Nxai Pan, South Camp, where we camped also for 2 nights. That's where our camp ended. And we had a bit of game drive at Nxai National Park, and then we went to see abundance and plenty of springboks. For me, it was my second time also to experience that type of number of springboks in one particular area. Yeah, and it was my first time to see the honey badger because I saw it previously 6 months ago in Panda when I was traversing to do repair. I came across a honey badger. Yeah. So everything to some was first time, and to us also as explorers and overlanders, it's just a nice place to be. The terrain from the gate to South Camp, where it's 35 kilometers, is a bit heavy sand, but not too much heavy. The only difficulty is heavy, but it's also the road is bumpy. When you try to accelerate, when it's bumpy, then you end up losing a lot of things in your car. So that's the catch part of it. But if it was sandy without bumpy, it was going to be manageable. Yeah, so we had fun. We can't complain. So we are now go to the deltas. We need to go to experience the road from Remi, Okavango, up until Kasani. We need to explore Kwai. Yeah, those areas. So we are planning along this route, and also we've got a lot in our bucket list, but we'll see which one tick the box first. Some were proposing that we should do totally desert tour that is going to connect almost 3 countries from Botswana, South Africa, Namibia, and back to Botswana via CKGR. So that one is going to be a gruesome in our bucket list, but we'll see which one tick the box first. But in conclusion, sincerely, I would like to thank my fellow overlanders for their dedication, sacrifices, away from our families, away from home, away from kids. But we do this thing that we love. We can't take away from that. We are passionate about it. We love it. We pass time. So sincerely thank them from the bottom of my heart. That they really sacrificed their time and money, resources, and so forth, vehicles, and yeah. So, gents, to you fellow explorers, I thank you for that. words to express my sincere appreciation and your determination, the will, the drive. You know, this it's a nice place to be out from the city lights, just to be in the bush, be with yourself, energize yourself, think deeply, have time to think about life, its endures, its direction, and so forth. But without better ways. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jess. Until we meet again. I know we are busy diarizing on our next tour, as I also do. But all in all, it was a journey that we can't fault anything. Nevertheless, it was just awesome and fulfilling. Otherwise, peace until we meet again.
What we live for, sign reads like a tombstone blues. Colors like a rainbow fall back in a dark hole, and a question it comes burning through. Wamkele, wamkele, wamkele kile, wamkele, wamkele for sure. Wamkele, wamkele, wamkele kile, wamkele, wamkele for sure.